Hello. I just did a tree message, and the tree said, "Nope, scrap that one." Uh, we need to talk about awakening the divine masculine within all of us. So, a part of the wounded feminine that's coming forward more and more to surface is a rise of our own divine masculine principality to come forward and to guard our inner feminine while she goes through her process. There's a new masculine that's rising right now within all of us. And a part of that is that we have to set aside our views on what masculine concepts are and to bring greater level of peace and greater level of harmony to what the masculine energetics brings forward to us. It's like as we are stabilizing deeper into the roots of our own Yggdrasil tree and our connection to Gaia, she's bringing forward a new masculine concept. So now the question is, what is this masculine concept? It's about strength, it's about resilience, it's about the principle of active. Rather than having a passive role in reality, it's taking an active pursuit towards the betterment of humanity and an active pursuit in the betterment of ourselves and in our life paths. Taking an active approach to be more kind to the world and to share your gifts with one another. The small acts of charity lead to the great revelations. So the small acts of kindness serve the higher good of all. And this is what's happening is the reminder now that the active approach of this, of sharing our love with the world, is what activates love within all that we encounter. There is the passive or the magnetic approach to receiving. And a part of the active role that the masculine energetics provides is connecting deeper within and then going and showing up without and sharing that connection with the world. How are you sharing your connectivity with the world today? How are you sharing your magic with the world? How are you sharing your breath of life and honor and integrity for all that you encounter? There's a pursuit of magic that's opening up in all of our lives. And the pursuit of magic is found from within. It's actually not an active role. It's an awakening of that magic within ourselves and then how we share our magic or weave our magic into the world. And so today the question is, what magic do you hold? Because it doesn't have to be, magic isn't complex. It can be beauty and inspiration. And as soon as you begin to witness the simplicity of magic, you'll be able to expand on your strengths, gifts, and abilities involving magic. Moments of gratitude. Right? I'm grateful to even know that I have magic. I'm grateful to discover the magic. Universe, show me my magic. What do I have within? When you become the miracle within, you will discover the miracle without. Find what your miracle is at the seat of the soul and radiate that out into the entire world. It's a global phenomenon. We're waking up to who we are, right? But us taking an active role of sharing and participating in that, however it shows up for us, is what will facilitate in the shift, in the harmonizing, in the balance of energetics, in the order and orchestration of the universe, right? We can dampen and stabilize the chaos through providing harmony through our own world. How are we bringing harmony to the world? How are we harmonizing with the divine and taking an active role to participate in our own divinity and in others' divinity? Share your essence. Don't give it away. Be it. Become it. Become aware that you have an essence. Okay? That you have a soul signature. That you are a spark of source. That you're a spark of God. And as you recognize that you are a spark of that, right? And you amplify on that spark within you, you will see where the current can flow. This is why it's a reclamation of gifts and abilities. Because when we reclaim our gifts and abilities and we declare our sovereignty and we declare our magic, we discover what our magic is. Okay? We discover what our magic is, and we will be shown how to share that. So then the question is how can I take a moment today to share just a little bit of my magic, just a morsel of my magic with the world? And what does that look like? What does that look like? Is it being kind to a stranger? Is it donating to a shelter? Is it volunteering time at an animal shelter? Is it caring for children? Is it watering the plants? Is it growing a garden? Right? Take time to nurture your soul, and you'll get better acquainted on how you can nurture the soul of earth, the gardens of the divine, and nurture the soul of others. It's about reclaiming what your process is, right? A reclamation of your process, becoming an active participant in your own life to remember what it is to be an active participant in others' lives. Be an active participant in your process. Gift yourself the opportunity to feel. Gift yourself the opportunity to live. Gift yourself the opportunity at life today. Gift it to yourself. Today I choose life. And everywhere that there's still a promotion of death in my reality, show it to me as I surrender everything now to my higher self and for my highest good. So mote it be. Right? Offer up. Offer up everything you knew to your higher aspects. Just give it all away, if you so consciously choose. That which we hold on to, okay, can bring forward a lot of discord in our lives. And so today, where are we not surrendering guilt and giving it away? Right? This is another way of being able to actively participate, is we can also recognize that which we are still holding on to that does not serve our highest, and we can give it away. Not to another individual, we give it away to the altar of the divine. So we show up and we say, I don't need this for more, and I ask for you to just take this from me now. Take away my pain. Take away my fear. Take away my overconsumption. Take away my toxicity. I invite in more joy and abundance into my life. I invite in a reclamation of my power. I welcome in a reclamation of my sovereignty. I welcome in my joy. I welcome in my creation, because I know that I am not only one with creation, but I am creation itself, and I am creating in every now moment. So what am I choosing here and now to actively create in my own life? If I am here to participate in this experience, what am I bringing forward into this experience that's harmonizing with the highest good of all that I encounter? How can I begin to repair those parts of me that never felt a part of? How can I begin to repair within me those parts of self that can never fully be nourished or seen? There's enough water here. There's enough water here in the divine for us to all soak in the glorious beauty of the treasures of our soul essence. We just have to invite it in and reclaim it. So mote it be, so mote it be, so mote it be. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right? Take a moment to cherish yourself. Take a moment to be with all of you. Find gratitude. Witness the breath. Witness the breath of life. Witness the trees. Witness the connections. Stabilize your connections and call forward new connections. The new rises in every now moment. The more that I discard, the more I discover new. And as I discover new, I welcome in new in all that I do. So mote it be, so mote it be, so mote it be. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Declare it over and over and over. I'm clearing all judgment from my records, right? There's a great honor in recognizing that judgment does not serve my highest good. And as I dissolve this more and more, I discover more freedom, more capability, more love, more compassion, more honor, more insight. And I welcome this in now. So mote it be, so mote it be, so mote it be. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Over and over and over. We stabilize, we stabilize, we stabilize. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's an honor being here. It really is. How can we better honor this experience and honor one another? It doesn't take expertise to do this. It's just a willingness to grow. It's a willingness to expand. It's a willingness to remember. And as we find more courage to remember more and more, we find more courage to share more and more. And as we keep sharing, allowing, trusting, we're gifted an opportunity to know more, to be more, to remember more, to feel more, to expand more. And then we expand. We trust. We allow. So mo to be. Thank you. It's very repetitive in the reminders of self, the reminders of who we are. It gets repetitive, but that's what it takes to break the loop, the looping cycles of the karma. It takes repetition to break that cycle all the way through and to walk into a whole new pathway for ourselves. Reclaim over and over. Every single day, remind yourself, I am. So mo to be. Thank you. And leave it at that. Simple, subtle reminders of the heart and of the soul essence and of the signature will carry you a long way. It is one of the greatest tools I've had on my journey, is declarations. Reclamations and declarations. Intentions, right? Incantations, however we want to provide it. It's a really, really good mystery school teaching. It reminds us how the mental flow works and how we can work with the mind today to reclaim that which it truly is, free of the subjugation of what the world has provided for us, right? And so we're providing new by reminding ourselves of new. We're providing presence by remembering what our present is, this present moment. The gift of exploration, the gift of soul, the gift of light, the gift of higher self. And as we reclaim this over and over, we begin to remember that that's our divine inheritance. It's our divine birthright to know. It's our divine birthright to be. It's our divine birthright to love. It's our divine birthright to show compassion. And things happen. Experiences bring up things. There's still a lot of hatred in this world. There's still a lot of discord. There's still a lot of chaos. There's still a lot of disruption. But we're here to disrupt that current by being love. And remembering that we don't have to fall into the tricks, into the illusions of the master magicians of the world, that we actually are the master magician and the master creator in every now moment. And a part of us remembering that essence is by focusing on what we are creating in our own lives. This is journey of soul, journey of higher self. Remember what you are. Remember, so mote it be. Right? We're awakening the masculine principality within all of us. This is now becoming an active participant in our own lives and an active participant in our soul essence, an active participant in our Ijasotri. It's an active participant in our DNA. It's an active participant in our role as the divine here and now and how we show up as the divine in every now moment. All right? I love you guys. Keep being, and processing. Intuit your flow. Find what that pace is and settle into it and allow it. Intuit your flow. As you intuit your flow, you become an active participant with flow, and then we open up. And then we walk, breathe, be as flow, and we share flow with the world. That is the essence of soul. Ever expanding, ever loving, always divine. Always here and now. Present, in body, consciousness in form. Soul and body, body and soul. So mote it be. Love you guys. I'll see you soon.